Self-doubt eats at the heart of why we make so many wrong decisions. Nobody really escapes either, as there's always something we can't get over. What's troubling is when we carry self-doubt and the dissatisfaction that comes with it over a whole lifetime. Some do, and some learn to ditch the burden of self-hate. But if we look at astrology and the unique personalities of the signs, there are some unsatisfied zodiac signs who simply never feel good enough. Not good enough for love, not good enough for society's standards, not good enough to live. And this thinking turns into a horrible self-fulfilling prophecy. It's the law of attraction, working to ensure we get more and more of what we are thinking about. Thought is creative, and if we think bad thoughts about our own selves, then we end up living worthless lives, believing in our undoing, and thus, spiraling downwards. Feeling like nothing is ever good enough is a direct reflection of one's inner state, and must be changed if life is ever to provide goodness and optimism. We are all very influenced by nature. Weather can put us into a funk, so can climate. But one thing is for sure, the cosmos is certainly in the lineup of things that affect us, and, in this case, it hits certain signs more than others. Number 1, Gemini, May 21, June 20. Because of Gemini's dualistic nature, the twins, they aspire to the highest, yet falter due to bouts of self-doubt. At once they are confident in their choices and simultaneously filled with regret and lurking dread over what they've just done. Beneath their positive choice lingers a private self-memory, something they feel shame over, something they can never admit. Gemini secretly harbors feelings of profound inferiority. They cannot be satisfied until they come to terms with that which nags them throughout their lifetime. Number 2, Cancer, June 21, July 22. Inside Cancer's need to keep friends and family happy, there lies a deep-rooted fear of rejection. Like so many people, Cancer can be well loved and admired, and still wonder if they are worth it. They doubt the intentions of others, and wait for the self-fulfilling prophecy of rejection to come, and it does. Cancers don't realize that their self-doubt creates further doubt, and that manifests as the rejection they fear most. They could be the most beautiful and brilliant person in the room, and they will never feel worthy of the honest and sincere compliments they will receive. Number 3, Virgo, August 23, September 22. Although Virgo is a very feisty sign, they are also quite defensive, which suggests that they are defending something. Most likely what they are defending is a sense of inferiority, some cold trigger that makes them feel like an outcast, unable to really fit into society. Virgo's dissatisfaction directly relates to what they might feel is their lack of accomplishment. They seek greatness but rarely attain it, as they self-sabotage all the way, due to perfectionism. They hold the mirror to themselves and they see someone they don't want to accept, someone weak and vulnerable. Number 4, Libra, September 23, October 22. Most Libras are kind and very likable. You will notice, however, that they never really get into talking about themselves. They will act the part of the sweet person, until they feel too exposed, then you will see them resort to their true nature. If Libra's facade is breached, you will see a person who lashes out and acts in an antisocial manner, someone who is deeply displeased with themselves and are turning on the world for their own lack of self-esteem. It's the self-hate that drives Libra into creating this nice act, and they would be horrified if anyone really knew who they were. Number 5, Scorpio, October 23, November 21. Scorpio, unfortunately, makes the wrong decisions all the time, knowing these decisions are both wrong and awful. They do this because they've accepted the fact that they are lowlifes. It's what's at the heart of their sadistic ways. They punish others because they feel they, themselves, need punishment. Scorpio is a master of deflection. They don't want you to see what's really going on, so they make you think it's you. The more they do this, the worse they feel, and the worse they feel, the more you will have to pay for their dissatisfaction and poor self-esteem. Number 6. Pisces, February 19 – March 10. There's a sneaky aspect to Pisces when it comes to never feeling good enough. On one hand, they do suffer from feelings of unworthiness, while on the other, they know this kind of projection works for them, so they use their dissatisfaction to their advantage. Say, for instance, there's a party and Pisces is there. Feelings of insecurity pop up, cause the Pisces to want to run from the party, but the more devious side of this sign will use that neurosis to their advantage. By showing others that they are delicate, frail and nervous, they are able to get priority seating, food and drink. When people pick up on your nervous vibe, they want you out of the way, or at least satisfied so you won't bother them.